Worlds of Final Fantasy, and Merry Christmas. I am your host, as always, Nico Skilla, or scottahawk, and I am joined once again by Yoshi. You sound so enthusiastic. You sound dead inside. I mean, you are still playing Smite. Maybe you should go and play Dead by Daylight for a bit, just so that you can feel slightly less shitty about your whole Smite experience. So, thing I noticed between last stream and this stream is I stopped at the exact moment where I would have normally been able to swap my shit around so that I could have real mirages and not just Magitech armor, which is fine, but not good. But, now I can use real things and actually not be bad. I should probably use Libra on these. Restore a lot of the Mirage's HP at once. Create a Prism Unity. Requires the Mist Dragon Prism. I didn't even see what they were weak to. That makes sense. Mist Dragon. Weak to wind. Sorry? Which in short means I'm going to nuke the hell out of them and hope that it's enough damage. The issue is it doesn't appear to be doing nearly as much as I need it to. But I can... God damn you and your banish. Now, what are the odds of me actually killing one of these things with just autos? Probably not very high. Because that one has 6k. And... wait. I might be able to poison one of them. Gentle Mist. Fuck, I forgot they have a heal. God damn it, of course they have a heal. Coughing sucks.
Yes, it does.
Stop healing yourselves, you dicks! Very tempted to just wait and use Flare Star, as much as that's probably not good enough to kill one of these things. God damn it. Evade encounter. One more turn and I can use Flare Star. God damn it. Flare Star! God, Flare is good. Alright, I need to use Wobble Stopper on Lon. Now I need to heal Lon. And I don't think a high potion's considered enough heal to be useful right now. Well, let's try it. This one. Nope, not even close. Tifa, the one that's weak. Final Heaven a go-go. God damn it. That's the best thing I got. Elixir. Please heal on. God damn it, Lon. Well, looks like we're not getting this thing. Which is really unfortunate, because I used an elixir to try and get it.
I just hit that with my 2 twice and it didn't grab him.
That's not good. And I have a missile. Hi, Tia.
Okay, that's a good time.
Yeah, I know. I know I have Mal. But I can't use 2 and just heal both of them for a ton. That'd be super useful. Flare Star, is that enough? Nah. My potion on rain stack. God damn it, evade encounter. I end up getting a lot of health back. Evade counter. God damn it. Dara? Okay. Fuck it, Furaga. 100. Final heaven again. I'll reply to the message after the stream. For now, I'm going to focus on these. God, Final Heaven looks cool. It's really unfortunate that I couldn't imprison the Mist Dragon, but it's fine. Mist Dragon memento obtained. I don't think I can do anything. Yeah, I'm fairly certain. Oh wait, no, I can. Can make slight movement on that. Red Dragon. Wait, really? I can't. Huh. Then what the f does the Red Dragon turn into, if not also the Mist Dragon? That... God damn it, game, why you no sense make? God damn it, Worlds of Final Fantasy, you're confusing me.
Oh my gosh. What are you doing?
Is it AIDS? I feel like it might be AIDS.
Stupid. It irritates me because it's bad.
Sounds about right. I wonder if I can turn in the thing that I got without having to... without having to leave the level. God, my fucking nose.
Are you fucking serious right now?
Maybe?
That's annoying.
I'm almost tempted to, like... If it wasn't for the fact that it would end the stream, I'm almost tempted to go back and redo the fight I just did. But instead of using the, elixir, just keep it. However, that would also restart the stream, and that's bad. That's not the plan. Though I think there's something I can do a little later where I can just grind elixirs, so that might be something to do much, much later on. Shoob-doob-doop. Doob-doob-doop-bow. Lightning spellstones.
Okay.
Okay, indeed.
Goodness has died 6 times and he's only dead. Genji's guard and
He's died 6 times. How far are you into the match?
we're 9 minutes in.
Something about that seems a little off.
Let's make that 6 times. I mean 7 actually.
I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have a thing that I can use in this area. Unless this can learn Zap, which I feel like it cannot. Thunder Converter, Shocking Breath, Shock Spikes. Man, I love paying attention to things. Alright, I gotta go and grab a Mirage from another area so that I can keep progressing in plot. God, that's unfortunate. And I might need to use a shitty team comp too, so that I can actually get it. Let me go and check something real quick. I'm gonna change out this for Copper Gnome. Make the Copper Gnome a Mythril Giant. Check its actual Mirage build. Okay, he has Smash. Would have been really fucking shitty if I required an ability that I did not have access to. Though I still probably need to make sure I have like a really bad team so I can I have an incomplete team. That should be okay, I guess. Need to go here and get 2 Mirages just because one of them I might as well get, the other one I actually need.
What do we do with that? That's DSI. And I got a quad there.
Ace.
That's
I love it. I was about to be really upset because I wasn't able to ride the Behemoth. I was forced onto the Marlboro Menace, which I don't really care for. Auto. Oh god, I'm hitting them for over 3k with my mage. Oh no. Understandably, I should 100% not be in this area anymore. But there's something here that I can only get here that I don't have because I forgot. And what am I on top? Oh. Auto. Auto. Awesome.
Okay. So we're not building the team that
I love it. I love it when my team is totally in with me in the fight. Especially when I'm an assassin and I require a team in order to do work.
And we're losing now.
I love it. It's the best. Godsmite is dumb. God, I'm tempted to request something. So, I have a friend that I call Maddie, and he recently came into about $500 for Christmas, and he's like, yo, I'm gonna buy you something for Christmas. The fuck do you want? If it wasn't for the fact that I'm fairly certain getting one would actually cause my laptop to have a not even a borderline aneurysm, it would actually have an aneurysm and the screen would explode, I would request an Elgato. Just because I need one, and if I can get it without paying $300 myself, that'd be nice. The problem is, pretty sure that it would actually cause my laptop to have a breakdown in a much more literal way than it can deal with. Which is really sad because the one that I was looking at that isn't the worst, like it's not like, hey, this is $300. It's $159.95 because I guess it's on sale, question mark. That's a lot cheap. The price decreased by $60 since last time. Because I just haven't been doing anything with that requires me to think about getting an Elgato. However, I'm also fairly certain that it would kill my laptop, which makes me a little sad because that would be great to have. Because I've already got my mic stand. I've got a good wired controller, whether it's I'm playing on my PS4 or for emulators or my PS3. Like, I have something for every style that I need. The downside's the fact that I really don't want my laptop to stop working. I kind of need it. It's a little bit important. And I can't be like, oh, wired controller for PS4, because I got one. I got my mic stand. I got, with the exception of only a handful of things, like, I didn't have a very big list of crap that I wanted. And I got most of the crap that I, like, wasn't necessarily in any order either, but most of the crap that I would want if it wasn't in order, like mic stand, kind of important for YouTube. Controller, kind of important because mine was starting to dick with me and I don't want to get upset with it. Like, I got more or less whatever I might need. So now it's just a matter of, now what? Which is where I become trapped. Because, like, I could totally think of, I'm sure, at least one or two other things that would be really neat to have or really helpful to have, but, like, all I can really think of that would actually be beneficial are more games that I could record. And even then, like, I'm pretty sure I could easily just start being a smartass and be like, hey, what's your plan in terms of pricing? Because I can easily find a few things that would probably be, like, equal up to 50 or something. Because that's really easy.
Oh.
Guessing your game went incredibly bad.
I hate bad teammates so much.
Indeed.
So what happened was, I played the team the entire game to down to 5 points, and all of a sudden the next and our Anubis ran in without me, and I told him to wait, retreat.
Run away or die, but it's more preferable you don't do that second one. It's bad.
Exciting, and what is his name? And rather Tasker. So we lost,
which is incredibly unfortunate in itself.
Yep, those two took 4 ults when I told them not to go in
at all.
Yep.
It's preferable you don't attack. I'm going in.
Yeah.
But why are you going in?
So,
what about this current predicament states you should go in? Yo! Maybe? What box? Oh, I know what box. 1 second! I might need you to be interesting for a few seconds. I need you to be interesting for a few seconds. I'll be right back.
Inside, please.
Just need to do something real quick for my brother.
Okay. Let me see what's on the screen. Hold on. So, how is everyone doing? Of course, I can't see what you were saying because, well, I'm not looking at the stream, but still. How are you doing? Merry Christmas. What gifts did you get? How many? I sound like a robot. Where's your phone? Okay, I am on Scott's stream now, so, you know, you can reply with what you have to say.
Ow. I returned.
Okay, Scott is back. Yes.
Scott is back. How was me being AFK for a moment?
It was awkward.
As you do.
Very upsetting.
Sounds about right.
775 and I got nothing back.
Man, I'm really hoping that the thing that I need to spawn actually decides it wants to spawn. Because it would suck if I was stuck here grinding just to not be able to progress.
Is that what's up?
I also just realized that there is a physical copy for Fortnite.
What?
There is a physical copy for Fortnite, and I don't understand why.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty much where I'm at.
Why would anyone do when there's a free version that is also bad?
I don't know.
So
Brain dead idiots. The other thing is, so I'm looking at it. It says Fortnite Deep Freeze Bundle, PlayStation 4, code only, $30. Excuse me? Why is a free-to-play game $30? In what reality is that worth?
Not worth it all.
Considering that it's free and most of the things that you'd probably get in that bundle you can get by just simply playing the game. Fairly certain that is about as far from worth it as possible. I also accidentally just killed one of the things I was here to get, which is really unfortunate. I love blanking out and accidentally one-shotting something that I need. I don't need the fire thing as much as I need the lightning thing, because I have fire dudes. I do not have a little lightning dude. I require a little lightning dude. And apparently I am now going to be stuck fighting lots of things that are not little lightning dudes. And probably not going to find that little fire dude again for a little while. Yep. Because what are the odds you're going to attack the thing in the far back with an auto? Apparently a lot higher than they should be. There we go, that's the thing I need. Zapped. Luckily, I can do pretty unreasonable amounts of damage to all things that aren't the thing I need to catch. Use thunder attacks to create Prue's immunity. Okay, he has 100% resistance. I'm pretty sure Lon can force a catch here, because he has an advanced thunder attack, and this thing takes no damage from it. Alright. Oh, cool. I got it first try. I was like, oh shit, I'm actually gonna have to be here for a little bit, just slapping this fucking thing with lightning. Nah. One Thundara, and then it's mine on cap. Hey! You know, if it wasn't for the fact that I know that I still sort of have a problem with my arm, even though I clearly don't care, I'd probably actually be genuinely interested in getting, like, Soul Calibur 6. However, considering how terrible I feel after playing things that aren't fighting games, I'm gonna go with that's a bad idea. It's like, I play, like, Smite, say, for 2.5 hours, and then I'm like, I should go rest for, like, 45 minutes. I'm fairly certain if I was to play anything that actually required me to not be bad, I would be in intense pain. Blaker says counterfeit Vivi. Yes and no. It is in its design, but it's actually supposed to be something slightly different. Instead of it being Vivi, it's Ramuh's baby form. Kind of like how the thing on top of Rain's head, that little blue thing right next to her, that's supposed to be Shiva's baby, like little Babu form, and it's called Beyblizz, which is eerily close to Beyblade. However, it's really useful and has really high magic stat. Luckily I have Lure on, because I thought I could grind, not knowing where the hell I was in the game, so I totally couldn't grind. Oh, wonderful. So one of the things that I'm fighting in this battle attacked me and almost died. It almost died by doing a general thing that you're supposed to aim to do in this game. Fantastic. Now I kind of want the baby Ifrit thing. Just because I'm here, I might as well get everything I can. God damn it. Fuck it. Nuke everything. Because when you're starting to get irritated by not good spawns, I mean, I'm getting a lot of experience now too, because this area gives me 8,400 for not good enemies, like just normal shit that I've already fought. I'm getting pretty good. So you punch a wall as hard as you can and not be injured. I'd rather not at all do that ever. No problem.
You should try that stuff, Noah.
I have my own stuff.
It's freaking sweet stuff.
I have my own stuff. I have such a goddamn itchy nose. There. I actually feel sick, even though I'm not sick at all. In terms of health, I feel amazing. In terms of, because of my goddamn itchy nose, I feel like I'm perpetually about to sneeze. I don't want to sneeze. I also don't like feeling like I'm about to sneeze. Even if I'm not in any way about to sneeze. That is what a little guy like that would look like hitting your doggo. I mean, Little Fur tries to fight Derpy. That's not at all what you mean, but it is now. Alright, now I can actually do stuff. Yeah! Drago, not Doggo. Gotcha. I have problems with pretty much every normal human thing that I could possibly have to do. I suck. Okay, I got Bombino, I got King Bomb. Focus, blank space. Ace. God damn it. Oh, cool. I actually have exactly enough to get Putrid Breath. Normal Marlboro, Corrigan. Nice. What can I do with my Behemoth? Bahamut. You're not level 30 yet. You are, however, very close to 35. This was not intended to be a predominant grinding stream. However, I now feel like it kind of has to be, just because of the fact that I'm not 100% sure if I'm even going to get the things that I require most from this little adventure. God, I'm glad that didn't insta-kill, because if it did, that would have been bad. Fira! Yeah, that's what I thought. Might as well Libra it. I didn't yet. I don't know why. I just nuked it like, yeah! Die to fire! Really? Not a capture. Alright. No! Freet ran away, you little bastard. It ran away! God damn it. I just wanted to get the little demon thing. I just wanted to get the little demon Babu. I mean, on a positive note, this mitigates some of the grinding I'm going to have to do later. On a negative note, this is not fun gameplay to watch. Because all I'm doing is getting into a fight, and if it's something that I can one-shot, I'm just doing that. If it isn't, then I'm just autoing everything. Or if I don't have enough AP, then I'll just auto. However, I'm pretty sure it looks kind of weird to have a giant fucking behemoth running around in a circle like a goddamn Looney Tune. There we go. Now get the little stupid demon baby. Got the little stupid demon baby. Hooray! Demon baby obtained! On a neat note, that is a really good place for me to do grinding. However, if I am going to be grinding more, I should also have things that I actually need to level up. Like, I have things on my team right now that are really good to level up for me, just because they're part of my overall team that I'm going to be using. However, it's not like these are the things that I need to have gaining this crazy amount of XP that I'm getting. So like Zapped, be nice to get him a large portion of the experience. I should also probably take off Lure, because it's actually getting me into a lot of fights that I arguably shouldn't be in at all in the first place. But hey, in a way this is working out for me really well, because I do need to do a little bit of grinding, and instead of it just being strictly, hey, I only stream when I'm doing progress, like I did progress this stream, but I also needed to stop for a moment so that I could do significantly less progressy things, which did in fact just end up turning into grinding. Unfortunate, but hey, it still works out because I end up just mitigating how much crap I need to do later. So that's cool. Considering how your Smite ventures are going, I feel like it might be beneficial for you to just start playing things you can sweat on. Like things you are confident 1v5ing on.
I mean, I'm confident I can 1v5 as Sasano, and I did.
Oh, there you go.
My enemy team my teammates were retarded, so.
That is a problem.
Not much you can do there.
Yep. Alright, now I need to actually check that Zapped can learn Zap. And for some reason that's actually something I need to teach it. God damn it. Looks like I do need to do a little bit of grinding with Zap. Actually, considering that I have to do grinding with him, I might as well also add Freet as well. No, not on Malboro. I don't need the Mythal Giant anymore, I don't think. So I'll swap him to Freeze. Like, super unfortunate that I have to do any amount of grinding, but it's better that it's done before it's redundant. Like, it's better that I'm doing it now than waiting until, like, the end of the game and like, oh yeah, by the way, we have 3 grinding streams look ahead of us. Hope you like sitting here doing nothing for a while. Because that would suck. In so many ways. It still sucks to have to watch grinding, but it's better than me having to stop the stream so that I can guarantee that I can actually progress with the game.
That's fair.
Zap, which I needed. And then everything else is kind of more or less optional stuff. Might as well get him another level or so. Got gaze. Everything is working out swell. Alright. Wait. Fire breath is faster. Higher in the menu. Oh, it feels like I got punched in the head right now. And I don't know why. Blaze. Oh, and I have to go back to the desert place too. Shit. Why did that not kill? It's killed everything. It's been doing good damage, and then that time it just didn't. Questionable. Questionable, questionable, questionable. It's 100% not needed for me to have my Freet and Zapped at level 15, but it does help. Alright. Now I don't have enough. Performance issues, perhaps? I mean, maybe. Hopefully not, but maybe. And bop. We're really close. Even if I'm not going to have them on my team, it's still very, very beneficial to have them at a point that's strong. Couldn't get it up, poor guy. I mean, the biggest annoying thing for things like Beyblitz and Frit and Zapped is gonna be that once they get their second stage, that's it for a pretty long time. Because I don't gain access to their, like, final thing for, I think until the end of the game, actually, now that I'm, like, stopping to think about it. Which is really unfortunate, but... Oh my god, are you real? They're both, like, 100 XP away from 15. God damn it. So how's everybody's Christmas? Mine was pretty awesome, as you can tell. By the fact that I'm just in a good mood. Plus, like, we don't usually stream for, like, during the week on YouTube, but because it's Christmas and good mood and it's just everything is awesome today, I figured I have no reason not to. Got a new controller, so not too bad. Hey! You wanna do some cool testing with that at some point? Because I'm pretty sure that me and Yoshi are gonna be playing Smite after the stream. I'm like 90% sure, considering that we only have 2 games and we actually, you know, like hanging out. Yay, my little Ifrit has learned how to become a slightly bigger Ifrit that looks more like Infernape. Huh? Ifrit is the fire demon. Yeah. So, there's 3 elementals kind of thing in Final Fantasy that are consistent in every game. There's some other ones too, but the consistent ones are Ifrit, Sheva, and Ramu. Ifrit is a fire demon. Sheva is an ice lady. And Ramu is an old man that can control lightning. And in this game, one of the big things is that originally in the plot line, when you, like, this happens when you first meet them, so I think we did that in, like, the first or second episode. But when you first meet them, they mention that Rain and Lon used to command them. They used to be the rightful owners to the final forms of Ramu, Ifrit, and Shiva. However, something happened between then and now, so now instead of them having full control and being able to just summon them at their maximum power, they can only control, like, the baby forms. So it's nice, and they still have access. However, they don't have anywhere near as much access as they did. And then, so, right, in this game, for, like, where I am, I have access to their baby form, which is Zapped, Frit, and Beyblitz. And then I have access to their more child form, which is different for all of them still. I don't remember the names of them because I don't think I'm even going to use them all that much. But, like for, I can look now. So for Beyblitz, I have access to her second form, which is called Mishiva. who's the child form. For Freet, he has Afreet, which looks very, very similar to Infernape, the Pokemon. For Zapped, I have Zapped and Zafir, which looks like he's like a heavy metal Pokemon trainer for some unknown reason. Blaker mentions would much rather have a lightning pony. You know what? We might do... speaking of lightning ponies, I might look into doing Final Fantasy X after Disgaea. After I beat Disgaea 5 for the channel, I might look into doing Final Fantasy X. I'm not 100% sure, because there are certain other things that I would like to be able to do before that, but I may very well be able to do it. And if I can, awesome. If not, well, we'll do it some other time. Oh, I can't buy Spellstones yet. Unfortunate. I can only have 3 of those. Celestial weapons too? Oh, hell no. There is no earthly way in hell I'm gonna go for any of the celestial weapons, because Titus's can suck my fucking cock. That thing is stupid to get. And so here's what you have to do to get Titus's celestial weapon. There's a certain thing you can just find, which is the shittiest thing in the world. It's there so that you can have a base. And then there you have to do something really specific. You have to do chocobo things. So there's one where you have to beat a chocobo test race with a time of 0 seconds overall. So 0.00, which means you have to do the entirety of the race 100% perfectly. If you fuck up any one thing, you have to do it again. And then there's another one that you have to do for the chocobo thing, where you have to hit every single box on this spiral thing, and you aren't guaranteed to have enough time to do it. For Waka, you have to win an obtuse amount of Blitzball games, which is... Blitzball is stupid and annoying, and it sucks. Dodging 200... For Riku, you have to dodge 200 lightning bolts, and it's not like over your course of the run. They have to be one after another, up to 200, which is already cancer. And there's something else you had to do too. Like, most of them, the easy thing is ridiculous. The hardest thing makes you want to die. And in each celestial weapon has 2 parts. One part that's usually kind of easy to get. Like, you can find some of the sigils just around. And then there's another part that you usually are actually required to do something for that can suck a dick. Lulu, not Riku for the lightning dodging. Either way, it's retarded. Regardless of who it's for, it's unpleasant and unfun. So, yeah, that's a thing. And it's so annoying. So I'm fairly certain that I'm not getting any of them. Because on my casual run where I had all the time in the world, I think the closest one I came to getting was Yuna's. But I got screwed up because after a certain point, I completely forgot what I was supposed to be doing and just ended up lost, so I just stopped. So I'm fairly certain that if we're going to get the Ultima weapon in any game that I do for the channel after this one, it is not going to be in that game. It is more likely going to be in Disgaea 5, and the Ultima weapons in that game, you aren't guaranteed any of them. They're things you might find. And even if you do find it, there's certain stipulations around when you find it. So you have to get certain items to a certain point, or you have to do something like that. So like, if you want the best spear in the game, you have to go into a spear, get it to a very specific level, and it be a specific rarity in order for the weapon to even have a chance of dropping. And it's a specific floor that you have to go on in order to find it. So, yeah, that'll be fun. I will help with some if you need it. I mean, if I have someone who's willing to help me get the celestial weapons, maybe. Because with certain exceptions, like with the Yuna one, I'm not completely opposed to even attempting it, but with like Waka and Titus, y'all can go fuck yourselves, because that shit's not happening anytime in the next fucking millennia. Because I will either get confused, I will get lost, or I will get frustrated. Or all of the above. Also possible. And preferably that doesn't happen during videos. Like, I don't mind if I start getting irritated, like, if it's just me and Yoshi, say, playing Smite just for fun, that's one thing. But if I'm doing something for YouTube, which is, at the moment, the closest thing I have to a job, I want to make sure that I'm not about to break something because I'm doing it. Inflict blindness? Do I have an item that can inflict blindness? I think I do. Yes, flash bomb. Literally in this game titled Flash Bomb. Not even Flash Bang or anything, just Flash Bomb. Man, I'm very quickly realizing that my friend who said he was gonna get me something for Christmas, he was like, "All right, you got about $30 to work with, at max." I'm realizing very quickly that if it's fun, it's probably worth more than $30. Like, the cheapest thing I've seen so far on Amazon that I'm like, yeah, that'd be pretty good, and is not that much over $30, is Dragon Quest IX, and that's $59. I'm looking to see if I can find like a Warriors game or something that's under price. However, at the moment, it doesn't look like it.
What one that I have?
At this point, I'm just looking to see if one exists that is under $30 for a physical copy. Because, like, I know that I might be able to find something that's under $30, but it's no guarantee that said, like, if said thing is actually fun, it may very well not end up being a PS4 thing. Oh, god damn it, it's a mimic. Ranged counter stance. I've scanned you before, right? Nope, mimic jackpot. God damn it, I feel like I need to one-shot this thing or else I can't kill it. Once per battle, reduce its HP. Okay, that's pretty easy. How much do my autos do? 1,000. Almost each. And it's using a ranged counter stance, not a fizz counter stance. So I'm actually doing an assload of damage per shot. How much life do you have? Alright. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that if I was gonna be like, hey, I need help with the celestial weapons for Final Fantasy IX, I may very well straight up need you to come visit me to do it. Because there are some where even if you explain it to me in key detail, there's no fucking way I'm gonna get it. Like, I've heard the explanation for how to get the Waka ones, and it sounds like the easiest thing in the world. Because there's even like explanations on here's how you cheese it. Just get a goal or two and then bitch out behind your net. In theory, that's easy as hell. In practice, that makes me want to punch something. Because I can spend like 40 hours trying to figure out how to make a proper blitzball team and everything, but then once I get to the point where I'm actually trying to do the things, I just get incredibly frustrated, and then I just stop playing for the entirety of the night because of how infuriating it is. Hey puppy, why do you look like you want to eat something? It took me 12 hours, was so boring. I mean, yeah. Which would probably end up being, like, a secondary thing to grind for. Like, I'd be grinding so that I can have levels and stuff, but I would also need to have someone assisting me grinding for the celestial weapons stuff so that I don't want to freak out on the game. Because the goal is to not freak out on the video game.
Yes, don't break anything.
Especially not the video game, because I have a physical copy of it, so I want to keep that, because I actually, as much as it makes me want to smack things, I enjoy playing Final Fantasy X. I, however, do not enjoy wanting to hit things. Oh, would you look at that? A copy of Dynasty Warriors 9 is under $20 and not worth less than $20. Having played Dynasty Warriors 9, not worth $20. I feel like I'm gonna find one of the other ones and it's gonna be more than $20 because the game is less shit. Like, I'm gonna find Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate at some point. It's gonna be like, this game is $45. Motherfucker. Go, Zapped. Ayy. This little electric thing, it's so fun. Its audio lines are great. I also like how my team is casually standing on lightning. Like live electricity. That is so strong that you can see it through the wires. And they're just like, yeah, that's cool. It's just the ground. Like, motherfucker. Just because you caused it does not mean it won't kill you. Just means it's not super likely to kill you. That does not mean it can't. Nothing has or will ever say, can't kill you with lightning. Alright, shock the shit out of the door and continue forward. Another thing I just got the idea of being semi-interested in as a potential item for this thing that I'm looking into while doing this, because this area does not require me to pay a lot of attention. I could straight up just be like, hey, get me Darksiders 1. Like, wouldn't be top tier plan, but it could be worse. The shitty kind of shit.
Armor pad or pieces of armor on your thigh, and then the rest will just be cloth.
Enter the Merc Rift for level 35. I think I should probably see if I can level anything up that I'm using first. Usually, Merc Rift equals not the safest place to be. I'm almost tempted to tell them to send you a copy of Diablo 3 for PS4. Just so that Diablo 3, literally any of them. At this point, just a copy of Diablo 3. Like, here, for Christmas, instead of getting me something, send this to this information. Okay, thanks. If it was, also if it wasn't quite above the pay limit, I would say Berserk Warriors, just so I can play it on my main account and everyone can think I'm crazy on there too. At least with Berserk Warriors on the account I have it on at the moment, any crazy is strictly for people who see the account name from streams. Which is rare because I don't actually show this account's name in the stream information. Three, I can get a normal or Marlboro, and the next time I level I can get the other thing. The baby version of Marlboro Menace. Oh, cool. My goblin leveled up, got 3 points. I used one to get a different transmog for it, and the other 2 I was able to use for actually getting its next evolution. An ability. Not a good ability. It's just 3 golems? And they're not even... Just fucking nuke them. It's just 3 golems. And they're gonna give me X potions and shells. I like it. Sling, blaze spikes. Sling. Sling. Okay, I'm gonna nuke you now. You being rude. I'm not a fan. Y'all gonna taste my fire, fuckers. Oh, I have chest pain that I can feel. That's unfortunate. I need you to not break, because that would be bad. Do not break stance. Attack the weakest one, because I'm pretty sure that's the only thing you can kill with an auto right now, Rain. You're not very scary. Oh, get this. I can get a Samurai Warrior Spirit of the Sonata. That's under $30.
I will get that. Not bad. has like an open world aspect, but it's
Nowhere
not
near as
like-
bad as 9.
It's not Dynasty Warriors 9, and it's not even bad.
Well, I'll keep it in mind as an option. I'm going to keep looking for another one just so that I have multiple options. Got 1 Axe Potion and 2 Shell Stones. Nice. And I got Dazzle Disc. Nice. Which means there's a gimme golem around here somewhere. Gimme, gimme!
Scott.
Yo,
Third sword or lightning sword?
lightning sword.
Okay.
Lightning blade. I found a monster in a box. I love it. Oh, it's another one of these. Wait, do I have an ability that can do an ass? No, probably not. I'm gonna try it anyway, but probably not. Try Furaga. How much damage is that? Roughly the same amount as my autos. Flare Star does slightly more, but takes way more mana. Armor Piercer. Well, that's fucking rude. Oh, kill it. Kill it! You can do it! Meta! Hooray, murder! That could be 1,000 gold. That's pretty good. Pathway I have to walk to find the actual thing. God damn it. Kill them all! Considering that I had to grind before getting to where we are in the stream, I feel like I need to extend the stream a little bit. Just because we actually had to grind for a little bit on stream.
Yeah, just extend it a little bit.
Not gonna extend it by like an hour, but maybe a few more minutes just to, yeah, just a little bit longer just so that I can actually, you know, make it seem like I'm progressing and not just strictly fucking around. Like I'm actually trying to beat the game. Because it's much better to look like you're actually trying to get to the end rather than, well, he looks like he might be trying to play, but he looks like he's doing a lot more grinding. So I found Dynasty Warriors 8 XL. The sad thing is, it's $44.99. Which is really unfortunate because I know the Extreme Legends games, with certain exceptions, are usually really good.
Yeah.
There are some where the only way you can actually have fun and get everything out of the Extreme Legends game is if you already own the original one. Like there was one of them, I think it was 7. In order for you to actually get to play all of 7 XL, you also had to own and have played a very large majority of just base 7, which seems a little redundant because why would you pay more money for a slightly shittier version of a game? Especially if you had to pay $80 for both of them. Gonna go to the store before it closes, so I will BRB. Take your time, dude. I'm surprised there's anything around you open, considering, you know, the whole it's Christmas thing.
Hey man, corner stores never closed.
The best thing is, the store I went to get my Froster today literally never closes. There is no instance where that store is not open. It's 3 a.m. and I have one hell of a hankering for a Froster. Ace, do I have money? They'll let me in. Like, it's kind of awesome. Do you have the money to pay for what you're looking for? If the answer is yes, you good. If the answer is no, you should go home. Asians don't celebrate the whole Christmas thing. Asians aren't the only ones. Many cultures just ignore it. Like, it's a thing! But no one cares, other than white people and certain other people, but not that many. Usually it's just strictly white people. Then again, those are usually the only people with money.
Ultimately. Yep, that is
Unless you're in Kiba's neck of the woods, then you still don't have any money.
unfortunately.
Yeah. Holy crap, it's a crapple.
Scott, I need a short. I need a female name that is also short.
A female name that is also short?
Yeah, female name that is short.
Lily.
More aggressive.
Huh? More aggressive?
As weird as that sounds, yes.
Ivy.
Ivy?
Ivy. She's very aggressive. Maybe not in the way you're going for, but it works. Blaker says cat. K-A-T.
Actually, the way this character is designed...
Oh man, I'm sad.
Ivy actually works, not gonna lie.
So I am looking on Amazon. I found a physical copy of Warriors Orochi 4 for $45. I'm borderline tempted to just be like, Maddie, send me money. Send me $30 and I'll just buy a game. Because that would almost be 100% worth. It would be unfortunate because, like, I'd be the only one with a copy unless we figured something out. But, like, it's better than nothing. Actually, even if we did, because on PSN to get the downloaded, it's still full price. But for a physical copy, it's under $50. Though, like, I feel like if I had the time to think through an entire plan, which I probably do, I could simply figure something out that would work out just as well. God damn. I have a slashing pain in my left arm, which is weird because that's not the arm that has the strain injury. However, it also would require half the force from my left arm to get the same injury as my right arm. Maybe even less than half the force. The disparity between them is kind of ridiculous. Yes. My physical being is kind of broken. Just like all of me. Perpetually. I'm just in a constant state of not working correctly. Here's food that I probably can't eat. Here's a workplace that I probably can't physically go to because of the anxiety. I have a lot of problems, not all of which have solutions that don't require extensive treatment via possibly medicine. It sucks. Yeah, I gotta heal. Motherfucker. I forgot about this part. There's an instance where I have a timer to escape a place, and that timer does not stop when in combat. Which makes me very much so just want to spam abilities that nuke everything.
Good.
If only because of the fact that I only have so long. If I wasn't timed... Oh man. So, a copy of Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires for the base price, $44.99. Oh, I found... The most is $30.
Why is everything so expensive over there?
Because I'm Canadian and the world hates Canada. And also doesn't. It's weird. I can't even... There's a used copy for $25, however, the shipping is over $5. Making the game's overall price... It's $25 by base for the used copy, but the shipping is another $5.50. So it ends up costing more than $30, unfortunately. $30 is not a lot to work with when it comes to video games, I'm noticing. You have $30, use as you will. Well, shit, just give me $30, I guess? Oh, for fuck's sakes, I forgot about that part. I've sort of semi-forgot that in this mission, I also am not safe from the timer when in menus. There is no safety, only sad. The only time I have a second of, like, breathing time is when I'm in the end of a combat screen, like when I'm getting the experience and stuff. Other than that, it is just strictly, your time is running out. I have a lot of time to work with. I got 13 minutes left, but, like, that still sucks. Because being on a timer is never a fun thing. What the hell is my aim? I'm gonna go with over there. Considering that there's an area of this map that I haven't seen yet, I'm gonna say that that's probably where I gotta go. Morbid curiosity. Anything over here? Only sadness. I love it.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. This is fact. In fact, I very much so do not love it. Luckily, my timer has been fixed and I no longer have to deal with being on a clock.
That's good.
What the hell is that thing? I don't remember what you are. What are you? Inflict confusion to catch it. Oh god, this thing has almost no HP. This is like, if I don't kill it by accident, I can catch it. Otherwise, I most certainly cannot catch it. Also, now that it's confused, it may very well just kill itself. Luckily, I was able to catch it pretty easily, but there was a chance that it could have killed itself had that failed. Whether it be via attacking itself or attacking me and me nuking it with a counter. I'm almost at the point where I'm starting to think, like, what's a game that wouldn't necessarily be expensive, would be at least somewhat entertaining for a while, and isn't necessarily the worst thing I've ever played? Because I know that I could get a game called New Gundam Breaker. However, that game is really bad. And I don't really want a game that I know is really bad. I would prefer not to get something that I know is going to just make me sad. Hey, I now have the semi-infancy form of my Malboro. Can I get anything for it? Yes, I can! I get exactly one ability that does pretty much nothing. Ace.
Sounds like Cody's either in pain or having fun in the background.
I'm fairly certain he is trying to sing, but I have no idea, and I really don't want to get up to find out.
Let him have fun.
Also, we found real Vivi! And Rain makes a bad pun. God damn it. Which, usually, the bad puns of this game are made by either Little Fox Friend or Lon, because Lon is not smart. Libra on Vivi. I can reduce its HP to grant Prism immunity, which means I'm pretty sure with the amount of HP they actually have, I can Flare Star and it won't kill all of them. It didn't kill all of them. It, however, did kill a large majority of them. I didn't nuke all of your friends, just all of the friends who wanted to fight me. Your fault for trying to fight me. I have a goddamn dragon.
New characters.
Nice.
I will make a first video for them.
I have found Vivi. Real Vivi, not knockoff Vivi. Holy shit, there's a million of me! How are you just now figuring that out, you fucking idiot? All of the other black mages are like, what do we do now? The one of us that actually has real color is telling us what not to do. Kind of unfortunate. How do we deal with this? Hey, I made progress finally. It only took me 91 minutes. Kill them anyways. I feel like that's not a good idea. Do not kill Vivi's friends. He will get upset. However, this cutscene looks awesome. God, those drills look so cool. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Things and stuff and junk are all happening. A giant thing's a drill. 'Twas a castle, now it's a drill castle. That's also a mech, but not really. But kind of. And Rain and Lon, or Lon and... Lon says woohoo, and Rain and Tama just start dancing together. Because anime girls, question mark. Couldn't this be the thing that has the MacGuffin we're after? You mean this MacGuffin? God damn it, Vivi! Why do you have our MacGuffin? Meanwhile, Edgar, who, by the way, is still kind of an asshole, is now like, hey, we chill, bruh. Meanwhile, Lon and Rain are totally ready to step on him.
Yes.
I'm a dick.
What about Lightning? Is she okay?
Question mark? I guess we're even now? ... Even Rain's like, I don't know. And I don't know how to deal with not knowing how to deal with this. Meanwhile, Dragon! Y'all motherfuckers just released a Dargon. You dumbasses. One does not simply release a giant black and red dragon and survive. 9 times out of 10, that ends in death. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be Bahamut. However, we don't get to know whether or not it is until, like, way later. Which sucks, considering how important Bahamut would be to this game's story. And it happens to be a very, very large bridge. Interesting note, on top of the fact that we may or may not have just seen Bahamut, we're going to see another particularly large and angry summon soonish. However, considering how long it has been, and the fact that it's almost been... It hasn't quite been 2 hours, but we're up to 96 minutes. So, with that, I think we're going to end it. So I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. Comment, like, sub, check out all of the links in the description below to the Facebook, Patreon, the Discord server, and the Twitch. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, and Merry Christmas.